What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Alright, so this game has been a complete fucking blowout, so, yeah. Entering the fourth quarter. I mean, the Bucks might as well just try to waste as much time off the clock as possible. They have, like, what, a 31 fucking point lead or some stupid shit like that? Yeah, 31 goddamn point lead. At this point, it's over. You might as well just go out there and just literally sit on the basketball. Just run out the fucking clock or some shit. I mean, good lord, the Bulls are playing like absolute motherfucking shit.
With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Corver's got the first points up on the board.
I mean, for the Bulls, I mean, their offense has been just complete bullshit. Their defense has been complete bullshit. I swear to God, that joke never gets old. But anyway. Nah, all joking aside, though, the Bulls have just been playing like shit.
Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wildly strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
Wilson, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Wilson. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Wilson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, I gotta say, this has been nothing short of an absolute fucking train wreck for the Bulls. I mean, this has been just a very dismal fucking performance by the Bulls, no doubt. I mean, they've had some good-looking shots here or there, but, like, generally speaking, they have just been absolute motherfucking shit. They've been sucking some ass, that's for damn sure. Complete fucking ass.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Like, they've been sucking some big fat booty tonight, that's for damn sure. I mean, I cannot overstate enough the fact that the Bulls just suck fucking cock. A big, fat, 12-inch, big black cock. The biggest, the thickest, and the blackest cock has been sucked by the Bulls tonight. No two fucking ways about it.
And that one, good. 9 points for George Hill.
And always looking for the high percentage bucket.
I really should stop talking. See, this is why I try not to talk too much sometimes. You know, although my content's kind of unique in that regard, like, a lot of the times, you know, like, that's why, especially, like, when I play storyline-based games, I try not to talk, you know, during the cutscenes and shit. Because sometimes when I'm, you know, even when I'm doing commentary, sometimes I like to just sit back, relax, and let the game, you know, do the talking, so to speak. You know, let the content speak for itself. One of the main reasons, though, why I even bothered to start doing commentary and videos is just because, you know, when I'm playing storyline-based games, sometimes it helps to explain, like, what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. You know, shit like that. That's the main reason, actually, why I started doing commentary on videos. Because actually, when I first started YouTubing, I did not do any commentary on any of my videos. I just recorded footage of the gameplay, and that was it. You know, the only time I ever did commentary was when I was playing a game with someone else. You know, I never did any solo commentary. But you know, the more and more I went along with this channel, the more and more I realized, you know, maybe it would help to explain, you know, why I'm doing certain things and in a particular way. So that's kind of the idea of why I started doing commentary on videos. But a lot of the times, you know, you'll hear me go silent for like several minutes at a time because I'm just, you know, either enthralled by the game or just, you know, I like to sit back, relax, and let the game do the talking. And part of my philosophy on this channel is that I like to make the focus more about the games that I'm playing rather than about me as a person. And I know I haven't always lived up to that. I know, especially recently, I've gotten way too political on this channel, and I'll be the first one to admit it. But again, at the same time, that's why I set aside, my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. I set that series aside specifically for me to talk, that's my time to talk about what I want to talk about, whether it be political shit or whatever. And I know I haven't done a good job recently of, sticking to that. I've gotten way too political with certain things. And I know you guys don't come here to be lectured about politics, obviously. That's not what this channel is about. Unless, again, I'm doing my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. That is I do set those aside as, like, my time to talk about whatever I want to talk about. So much beyond that, though, I really do try to make the focus more about the games that I'm playing rather than about me as a person. Because, let's be honest, most of you don't give a fuck about me as a person. That's just the honest truth. Just like I don't really know, like, any of you that much, personally, much beyond, making some comments in the comment section, So, yeah, that's something that I've, really do need to work on, and I acknowledge that I need to do better on that as far as making these videos be less about me and more about the games that I play. Just analyzing the games, playing the games, having fun with the games, and just commenting on the games themselves. So I admit I need to do a better job of that. And I know I said at the beginning of this year, when I did my, announcements at the beginning of this year, that I said that I wanted to try to get a little bit less political on this channel, and I have completely failed in that regard, and I'll be the first one to admit. But I'm sorry, I just have a bad habit of not being able to keep my mouth shut. When I see injustices being done, when I see stupid shit being done, I will not keep my mouth shut. I will call it out for what it is. But I need to do a better job of, at the very least, with my general content, I need to do a better job of not doing that and just only do that when I'm doing my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. Because, again, I set that series aside. I created that series purely as a way for me to, discuss whatever I want to discuss. Again, whether it be, political shit or just any shit in general. Giving my thoughts on things or just talking about my personal life or shit like that. So I set that series aside specifically for that. So I need to do a better job of not talking politics during my regular content and only doing that during my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. So I acknowledge that I need to do better on that. So, yeah, because, again, that's part of what I want the philosophy of this channel to be, is that I want this YouTube channel to be less about me and more about the games that I'm playing, That's what I want the philosophy of this YouTube channel to be. So, that's something I need to focus on and something that I will try to focus on and get better with. That being said, like I said, when I see injustices being done in the world, I will not keep my mouth shut. I just need to, stick to doing my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles and only talk about that shit during those videos. And then for everything else, I just need to... Because, again, I'm a gamer. I'm not a political analyst or any shit like that. So I recognize the fact that I need to just cool it a little bit with the political shit. After all, like I said, you guys don't come here to be lectured about my political, be lectured by me about politics and shit like that. And I get it. That's not what this channel is about. This channel is not a politics channel. It's a gaming channel. Again, I just have a bad habit of not being able to keep my mouth shut, and I need to do a better job of that, at least during like my regular content. Again, like I said, I set aside the Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. I created that series specifically so that way I could talk about, set that aside as my time to talk about whatever I want to talk about. So I should stick to just talking about political shit only when I'm doing my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles, and when I'm doing my regular content, I should really try to focus less about politics and more about the games themselves. So that's something that I need to do better with, and I fully acknowledge that. Like even today, there were certain points when I got a little too political, and again, I fully acknowledge that. Yeah. Either way, as a human being, there's always, ways that I can improve as a person and as a YouTuber, and I need to do better with some of that shit. So, yeah, because again, like I said, you guys came here to watch some basketball, not to, be lectured about politics. But yeah, either way, again, I know I need to do better, and I will try my best to work towards that. Again, I'm sorry, it's just sometimes I just have a bad habit of not being able to keep my goddamn mouth shut. So, yeah. But again, I'm sorry, shit's just so fucking stupid these days. Sometimes I just can't help myself, Sometimes I just cannot keep my mouth shut. You know, when I see injustice is being done or when I see stupid shit being done, I'm calling it out for what it is. So, yeah, I just need to stick to doing that only during my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles, though, not during these regular videos. But yeah. All right, either way, that game was a complete fucking blowout, so that was great. But either way, that is going to be it for me for today. So, as always, everyone, stay cool and rock on. This is Multi-Step signing off.